Okay, we back at it. It's your boy Trapn Monty. Who we got here today?
Brenda.
Brenda. Hey, Brenda, you very pretty.
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 50 years old.
You
I
50?
just turned 50 last Sunday.
Last Sunday? Where you from?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, I can hear your accent. How long have you been down here?
Since 2006.
2006?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have any kids?
Yes, I got grown kids. They all married, thank God.
Yeah, do you still see them?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so what you doing out here this early in the morning?
I'm homeless.
You homeless? Okay. You were like, how long have that been?
Now it's going to be a year that I've been homeless.
Yeah, a year? Okay.
Yes.
You want to give me details on how that happened?
It's personal shit that happened, and
You was with somebody? You was in a relationship?
Yeah. And lost everything in the interaction with him. Everything that I gained, I lost again. So I lost myself for a little bit. I lost not only belongings, I lost personal stuff, personal people too, and I have a personal problem with grieving. So I'm not regretting the fact of being homeless. I think I learned a lot from being homeless that I needed to learn, like valuing stuff. I used to value stuff that didn't deserve no value. Now I have value to the things that deserve value.
That's nice.
Also get to know people. Like homeless people have a lot of disadvantage. Like we get mistreated a lot. We get pointed at. We get judged, which is something that I don't understand, because one of the 10 Commandments, the first one says, "Do not judge one another." But it happens a lot.
Correct.
Homeless people have the disadvantage of not only being homeless, but they can cover themselves, shelter themselves if it's raining in an abandoned building, because they get pulled out by the police.
Wow.
We can shelter ourselves in a empty lot because they also take us out of there. They'll trespass us, put us in jail.
Wow.
Now in October, there's a new law that's coming up that I hope is not true, but supposedly they arrest us if we're still homeless. So
They arrest you if you're homeless?
yes.
Wow.
So
Wow.
there's a lot of disadvantage by being homeless. There's a lot of things that we go through, you know.
How do you get food?
The churches help a lot. They give us a lot of food. They feed us. Like today, I'm going to pick up some stuff in one of the pantries. We have pantries. We got people that are in the church that give us food.
Okay.
Cooked food.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. And then, how do you survive out here? Like, as far as in, do you ever feel?
Hey, it's surviving mode. We have to go and live one. We don't live one day at a time. I live 1 minute at a time.
Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
live one day at a time.
Yes,
I live
ma'am.
1 minute at a time.
Yes, ma'am. I know that's right. So, when did you? This is your first time being homeless, or have you
No,
been
it's
homeless?
not my first time. This is going to be my last one. Thank God. I'm hoping that it is. I'm counting with this one being the last one. I actually going to get my ID tomorrow, and I'm going to go and get into the code, the program that is here to help the homeless.
Yeah.
So I already went to the orientation and everything, so hopefully by tomorrow I go back to them.
Growing up, did you ever have any like trauma in your household, or was your household like peaceful?
Yeah, I had a lot of child abuse by my grandmother. She was very strict, very violent. As far as my father's side, he was very loving, but he was a Marine from Second World War, and he was on duty all the time, so it was hard for him to be. Yeah, he wasn't home a lot.
So tell me, growing up, did you finish school?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and what was you working? Did you have a job before
Yeah, I had a
this?
job. I actually I was a general manager for a whole franchise of Subways here in Tampa in 2006. 2008. 2006, I worked in Central Florida Landscape as a groundskeeper. I was a manager in Taco Bell, Brickland Plaza. I was a manager in oh my God. Yeah, I was everywhere. I've done tiles in 3 beauty salons in Fowler. I've done a lot of work.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you a quick question. It's up to you, the answer. Have you ever tried drugs?
Yes.
Okay. What drugs have you tried? What was your
crack
choice?
cocaine.
Okay, that's the only thing you have tried?
Yes.
Are you afraid of people putting other things in
Yes,
it?
there's some. I went to the experience of somebody putting fentanyl in
Yeah.
the crack, and I suffered a cardiac arrest. I have a stent in my heart.
Oh, so somebody did?
Yeah,
And you said what happened?
I suffered a cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest?
Yes. I
Wow.
have a stent in my heart. I actually died.
Oh, so you died?
Yeah.
Wow. And that bring you back?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's so sad to hear that. Can you? Some people say that they can tell the difference between, fat when it's inside of it. They say they can tell. Can you tell?
Well, the only way I knew that something was wrong was when I smoked it and I blew the smoke out. When I went to put a cigarette in my mouth, it tasted like when you clean a room with bleach and you leave the room outside and then you go and put the cigarette in your mouth. That taste of the bleach inside your mouth, it was the same taste when I smoked the cigarette. So I called my friend and I told him that I knew that somebody had gave me something wrong and I needed to go to the hospital, and he came to pick me up.
That's a good friend. That's a good friend. Wow. So is it something that you need every day?
No, it's not actually crack cocaine. It's coke. It's mental. It's something that we just chase. No, it's not really something that creates dependency in your body. So
Is it something that you can get off?
yes.
Yeah. When last time you
I've
been
done
clean?
it. The first time that I did it, I was sober from 2006 to 2016. And then 2016, I relapsed again. Then I was sober again for 3 years. And I relapsed again 2.5 years ago.
What make you relapse?
Grieving. I have a problem with grieving.
Yeah. So you run to the drugs
Yes.
for.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think it's better to grieve than to come out here and be in
Yes,
it?
it is way better to grieve. It is way better to grieve.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Well, like if anybody else back at home that want to try drugs, would you recommend it?
Well, I will let them know that this life out here is not easy at all. It's not what it seems to be from the outsiders looking at it. Okay, yeah. How can I explain it in better words? Like,
Okay.
if you haven't done it, don't come to do it, because all you're gonna do is just ruin your life. It's just you're gonna stay stuck. It's not fun at all.
Yeah.
It brings a lot more to the plate than what you could imagine. It's weight on your shoulders. It's not good at all. So I recommend you to think about it, get counseling, maybe talk to somebody, or do whatever you can to keep yourself away, but don't choose to come to do drugs because it's not the right choice.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not.
Yes, ma'am. I really appreciate your time, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really enjoyed this interview.
Thank you.
Thank you.